Hello there, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bridget Erhabor, author of True Love More Than a Love Affair. Welcome back to True Love Talk. We're going to be talking love today, as usual. And I just want to say, yes, I have been around. Someone was saying, I haven't seen you in a while. I said, well, I have been there. It's just that the videos have been videos where my husband and I have been answering questions about singles and marriage. So I advise you check it out. Yeah. And while you're at it, like, subscribe to this channel. Let YouTube know that such channels are important. Yes, they do that by the amount of likes and subscription that they find. All right, so today I want us to answer the question of why is my love growing cold? And is there a difference between the way love is working in the last days and before days? Absolutely. One of the things that motivated me to begin this channel was the divorce rates in the church. And we serve a God who is love. So why is it that in the church you find that people are getting divorced the same way as the world is when we serve a God of love? And I think that one of the answers to that, we've been looking at different things on this channel, but one of the answers to that is what we're discussing today. And Jesus said in Matthew 24, verse 12, that in the last days, the love of many will wax cold. Wow. Before, when someone would tell me or make a comment like, it's difficult to find true love these days, I'll be like, of course you can find true love. It is just you're not looking in the right place. But then again, I discovered that in a way they are right. Because Jesus said it, right? He said in the last days that the love of many will wax cold. And then if we further see it in 2 Timothy chapter 3, where he begins to talk about that men shall be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, lovers of pleasure rather than God. And there is a relationship with these things, amongst these things, because if you're not loving God the way that you should be, then your love is cold and you're not able to love others as well. And that's the reason why people are having troubled marriages and they don't know. So I encourage you, like I always encourage on this channel, to check yourself and see if you feel like you're not loving your spouse anymore, you don't seem to be enjoying the relationship like you used to. It's very possible that you're not loving God the way that you should be loving Him, because we are not designed to focus on ourselves. And when we are loving ourselves more than we are loving God, things begin to fall apart. Relationships, marriages, different areas of our lives, and many times people don't make the connections. So they are trying to put a band-aid on something without getting to the root of the problem. And so that's why we are so blessed to have the Word of God. So I encourage you today, if this is you and you're having trouble in your life, having trouble in your marriage relationship, check your love walk and know that it can be fixed by going back to loving God the way that you should. Now, how do you love God? Very simple. Jesus said, if you love me, you will keep my commandments. And keeping the commandments of God is not as difficult as people think. It's not about the 10 commandments. It's about keeping the commandment of love. It's loving God with all your heart, all your strength, all your mind. Loving God, loving your neighbor as Christ has loved you. In other words, you're focused on the things of God, focused on fulfilling the purpose of God, and it flows out to these areas. Many times people don't make the connection, but it's absolutely true. It's absolutely true. When you look at what the Word of God says, it says that when we do what the Word says, we'll have days of heaven upon the earth. Yes, I think it's in Deuteronomy 11. We're going to put it on the screen. So take these scriptures, Matthew 24, 2 Timothy 3. Go back, begin to look at them again and see. That's probably the reason why you're not having the kind of love relationship that you're expecting to have. That's probably the reason why you're having trouble in your family relationship, with your friends. Maybe you're not loving God the way you should. You're focusing on yourself. Maybe you're all about thinking what is being done for me, what is not being done for me. I'm telling you that it's a powerful place to be when you become selfless. Is it saying that you shouldn't love yourself? Absolutely, you should love yourself. But you should never love yourself more than you love God. Yeah, because when you love God more, then you love yourself the right way, and you're also able to love others the right way. Isn't this powerful? It's simple but powerful. So I encourage you today to take that leap of faith, take that step of faith. Take your attention off of yourself for a minute. Put it back on the Lord and see how He will change your life, change your marriage situation for the better. I'm excited because I know that you're going to discover even greater things in your marriage relationship being good. There's nothing like having a peaceful relationship between you and God. So until next time, stay blessed, walk in the love of God, and I'll see you in another True Love Talk. God bless.